Feliz domingo. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Buenos dias. This is Lisa Marie. Hey, y'all. Buenos dias again. Good morning. So my sister actually left today. She left this morning, yes. I went to bed at 5 in the morning, which means I basically stayed up 24 hours. And then I got up at 8 in the morning. So I got like 3 hours sleep. But I tell y'all, when that sun shines, when that sun comes in, when the daylight hits, my body just wants to get up. So I'll figure that, it'll all catch up and I'll get back into alignment with my normal time. But actually, it's all good. Like, I feel good, I feel amazing, and I had a wonderful, amazing revelation, and I want to share this revelation with you. Like, I got an understanding like I didn't have before. So yes, this is the same shirt. I love it so much I wore it again. Actually, I didn't really wear it yesterday because I went to an event and I took it off. So it really wasn't seen. So I just wanted to wear it again. And also it makes me feel good. It makes me feel beautiful, and it makes me feel very sexy. Oh, and yes, let's just get that out. And I'm wearing this liquid, I'm gonna call them liquid, I don't know, sexy pants. It's a liquid sexy, I call it. So let me show you these pants, like leggings. I'm gonna call them liquid leggings. That's what I'm gonna call them. So I'm rocking these out today. And yes, I'm rocking these out. They're really cute. I really love them. I love the idea of leather. And since I don't have leather, I probably wouldn't really wear it. I actually love this. You'll see I'm wearing my pink shoes, but this is what your girl is rocking today. So feeling that pink, feeling the color, feeling that little rock and roll I told you about. So yeah, enjoying enjoying my own self, and we all should do that. We should really all enjoy ourselves, right? And I'm wearing these beautiful earrings from the Bantu Hut. This is my girl Janae, so I'm wearing her amazing earrings. And all right, y'all. So this is class for real. Okay, we are definitely in class. Oh my God, got a concept, got it. I hope it helps other people. I know a lot of people deal with energy drainers. I remember a young lady or sister here, all right, here on the channel. You asked such a wonderful, profound, or that's a great question that I think a lot of ladies want to know the answer to, and a lot of ladies are dealing with. And you talked about how you were and you are an empath, and that because you're an empath, because I want to break this down, I think we're using a term that might not be the best term for us as far as high vibratory elevation. That empathic, if it's assuming that it means that we are affected negatively by other people's negative energy, and what can we do about that? First of all, stop giving empath, or stop using that word that denotes that kind of feeling. You don't want to be anything that will allow other folks to take you out of alignment unless you can see the good in them, so-called taking you out of alignment. So these energy drainers, these people that when you was feeling really good, and then you talk to your coworker, or you talk to your mother, or you talk to your sister or your brother, or you hung out with somebody, or you had a conversation with the cashier. Whatever it is, you were taking off your high vibe, you were taking off that feel good feeling. You was just boom, like you was just like, oh my God. And you was just like, you know what? I gotta do more. I don't know how it's taking off. And you start feeling really bad. So you'll say, oh, I'm empathic. And that's why. And how do I protect my energy, Lisa Marie? See, this is the thing. If you want to protect your energy, never go around people at all. Listen to the silliness in the statement, but it's such a true statement. If you want to protect your energy, if you never want to have contrast, if you never want to feel something negative, then go stay on a mountain, or never just get around people. Be a loner. The chosen word that many of us use to describe ourselves, especially in the spiritual community. Be a loner, be isolated, be aloof, stay on the mountain, just don't go outside ever. Okay? And that's damn near impossible. because you can't really be a better you without contrast. And contrast in this, let me tell you about what I feel like people that you think drain your energy. What they're doing when you feel drained after something they said is they really are helping you realize that you're not really as in alignment as you think you are. You're not really in that unconditional love place that you think you are. You're not really in that peace, be still place as you think you are. You're not really in that high vibe that you think you're carrying. You might not even be as spiritual, for at least in that moment, as you thought. So this is not a, because I want y'all to get this. This is not a turn the other cheek and be a bigger person than the other person. This is still about caring about how you feel, but also understanding and seeing how you feel, allowing that feeling to come through. Because guess what? I'm gonna give you a real live example. Like, I'm gonna give you like specifics because I want to help you get it, because I got it and it freed me today. It freed me today. So let's say that you were high vibing, you thought you put yourself in a great frequency, and you encountered your cousin. And your cousin, you love her, she loves you, you know you're cool, you know the love is there, but your cousin seems to be a bit pessimistic. As a matter of fact, and she's very pessimistic, and especially when it comes to, now basically she's pessimistic about everything. But especially when it comes, and this is why I say especially, this is what you're tuned into. This is where you're maybe lacking in a place, especially when it comes to matters of the heart, especially when it comes to love, especially when it comes to believing in love, especially when it comes to relationships between men and women, or just relationships, in this case, men and women. And they're negative and they see the worst and they don't believe in it and they shut it down and they always tell you how it's going to end and how bad it is and not to trust people and da da da. And you start getting like, oh my God, you start feeling like, oh my God. So the person comes in and you were glowing and doing well, and they were, when they first came in, they looked a little dark and they looked a little like their energy was low. By the end of the encounter, whether the end of the hour you were talking, the end of the 4 or 5 days or 7 days, or whatever, the encounter, the end of the encounter, whether it's a day, an hour, a week, a month, you look jacked and they look better. Energy drainers, right? Like, how did that happen? You were on a high flying disc. You were looking good. People are asking you if who's older, and that person's older than you. That who's like, they don't know because something happened. And you say, wow, I'm not going to let those kind of people around me anymore. I'm not going to let those people invade my energy. I'm going to not be around them. I only want to attract like-minded people. And you didn't get the most beautiful, wonderful lesson. If that person is pessimistic, and specifically you have identified that person is pessimistic about relationships, do you know what they help you do? Because that's why you're so bothered. That's why you're so upset. That's why you feel drained. That's why you're so mad. That's why you never want to be with them again. They are helping you to identify some parts of yourself. This is something that actually happened to me. And it's something that I remembered, and it helped me to understand, because the law of attraction helped me to figure it out. I am actually pessimistic and don't truly believe in love, even though my mouth is saying that I do. Even though my vibration at least appears, because it's not true, obviously, to say that it is, even though I'm saying he's coming, or I know he's here, or I'm open to love, or I believe in love, or you have to believe in love. If I'm upset about somebody being pessimistic, or they change my energy, or I'm not in control of my feelings, it is because they helped me. Don't blame yourself. Don't be mad at yourself, to understand that, oh my God, I still am pessimistic about relationships. I truly don't believe that they are going to be successful. I truly still have negative vibration or negative thoughts or negative energy around it. And that person, thank God they came, because they're helping me now to just clean it up, clean up that energy, ask again. You get more clear, like, okay, what do I want? Well, you know what? Are you pessimistic? It doesn't matter if you are or not. Do you want to be pessimistic? Do you want to? If you don't have what you want, a specific thing you want, and you feel like you've done the energy work, you've done the affirmation, and you're still not getting it, It's because you still don't believe in it. And those people come into your life to help you realize that you get mad because that's what you don't believe in. The person is clear they don't believe in it. And so they're actually in a better place. But you're not clear that you don't. And they help you get the clarity to say, you know what? I want to clean up my energy around that disbelief about, in my case, about relationships. I want to clear that energy. Like, wait a second. Okay, wait, do I believe in love? Yes, I do. I was at an event last night. Oh my God. I love the South. I love North Carolina. I love the black people here. I love the folks, Dr. Eileen Bay, his beautiful wife. I was in Henderson, North Carolina. I got to hang out with my sister, all my sisters, my birth sister, Journey, my sister, and Goddess, my sister. It was the most amazing night. There was a 70-year-old brother, black man, looked beautiful with his beautiful wife, and he was a master martial artist. And because of all the trafficking and the organ harvesting, and just, he taught us how to be safe, right? And then there was a brother and his beautiful wife. If you are watching, peace to, and their beautiful daughter is a sister that actually subscribes to me and watches me. And he talked about farming and the ancestors and the whole bit, and just to see them together. And the 70-year-old master teacher, martial artist, and his queen together, and the brother and sister from New York, and them beautiful elders together, and Dr. Eileen Bay and his queen. Like, there is black love. I see it right there. There are black men with black women, really black men, really dark men, really black women, like really it exists. And they said things like, this is my soulmate, this is my queen. Everywhere around me, and I'm telling you, this is how you get yourself into what you want. Everywhere around me, I see beautiful black healthy relationships. I see beautiful black everywhere around. Every time I go outside, every time I go to the mall, to the Walmart, to the events, every time there's a brother and a sister, many that look like you, not no Hollywood, not got some woman looking like whoever Beyonce. They look like you. Good looking men, beautiful women. I see it every day. I do believe in love. And I do believe in my ability to manifest it. And I'm optimistic. I see it every day. Do you understand? I cleaned up something that was, if the person did not come into my life and the person wasn't pessimistic about everything, but particularly what was I most bothered about was that I didn't know that I was holding that. I'm free, y'all. Live free TV. Like, I'm free. Like, it is. I woke up this morning and felt so amazing. I was taking my bath, and I cleaned my house. Every time my guests leave, my sister in this case, I vacuumed. I burnt some wonderful incense. So in the courses, we're going to be doing, especially our 21-day intensives. We are going to have a course on how to, once you encounter the negative experience, thinking it's somebody else, what happens is you will align. If you try to fix after what happens or try to deal with a negative emotion or a negative encounter while it's happening, it's probably not going to work. What you're going to learn to do is make sure you're in alignment, but that's not going to stop contrasting moments. You need contrasting moments. You need them. Oh my God, you're going to look forward to them, because sometimes you can't get up in there because you're telling this story and the stories sound good and you have convinced yourself that you're okay about something that you're not okay. But beautiful thing is, you don't even have to blame yourself. You don't even have to you could just say, wow, okay, I'm bothered. My energy is low. I'm feeling not good about so-and-so. They're feeling better because you got good energy, but you gave your good energy to somebody else. You gave it. They didn't drain you. They didn't take it. You gave it to them by not staying in alignment with who and what you are and your true feelings. But that's okay. You go back. The other thing is, if you think about it, okay, you gave it, so now you're learning how to be more in control and not giving your energy. You're learning how to do that. But also, when contrasts come, kind of not being mad and going, yay, I love this person. They just helped me get clear or clean up some stuff in my vibratory frequency. Yeah. It was wonderful. I had raw food at the event. Like, I was exhausted and all that, but I'm so glad that these people that come into my life to give me the contrast. I don't want to stay in meditation where I don't even go outside. I don't want to be so, oh, like the elder spiritual people say, well, stay away from negative people. No, you attracted them for a reason. It's a little bit of negativity, and don't be mad. Don't say, oh, I gotta meditate longer, stronger. No, it's like, wow, wow, oh ish, I'm still holding that inside. Okay, cool. Like, I want to be real clear because I want this thing to come. I don't want to be in denial that if something's there, it's like if you go to a work job and you did the job, you are an electrician or something, and you wired something incorrectly. You want to, and your foreman comes to you and shows you how to wire it correctly. You don't say that mother effer came and told me how to do it. You say, I'm so glad because this is potentially could hurt people. It was hurting you. It was hurting your manifestation. It wanted to come. It was ready, but it was just that little bit of cleaning up that you did. And then how you talk yourself through was the reality is I do believe, not only do I believe in love, I see it. I see it every day. It's not just the South. You're going to see it in New York. You're going to see it in places you're going to see it in Atlanta. Okay, no offense to your Atlanta people. You had to put a joke up in there. But you're going to see it everywhere. And you're just going to be like, oh my God, that was me. And I don't really feel that way. And I don't want to feel that way. So clean it up. So yeah, the raw food class is going to be lit. It starts Sunday, January 5th. The No One Sitting on the Couch is going to be lit. Yo, it was so engaging at the event that I couldn't even get it on film. I needed to be right there. And there's another thing. I'm gonna give you another example. So y'all know I believe in like fun, like live free, like do you. And like I'm getting a hair weave, and but I remember talking to another pessimistic person. It's like, no, you don't want to do that. This is the person that wears nothing but wigs, and this is the person, but they had lost a lot of hair because they was not really taking care of themselves. But anyway, let me just say, so there's a sister on YouTube that I watch every once in a while, and she's doing profound stuff. So I want to help you when you see people that you think is doing profound stuff, and it makes you question what the hell you doing, and how could you be so frivolous? Because they out there being real serious, and they're out there wanting to change things, and they're mad because you're still why are you still in the United States? And the United States is evil, and this place is better, but they don't never really seem joyful. They still seem angry and upset, and you're like, I can't watch them because when I watch them, my vibrational frequency goes down, or I start questioning, like, a weave, isn't that frivolous? Like, what am I wearing today? Like, why is that cute? Like, this person building bridges and shit. Like, what am I doing? Like, what? I had to say, you can watch her and not identify with her struggle. If somebody makes you feel like you're not doing enough, or you taking the weave is frivolous, or you talk about the color that looks good against your skin is the stupidest thing in the goddamn world, then guess what? You're not owning it. So that one is not that necessarily you don't really want those things you say you want. You still have energy around maybe being conscious, or in the conscious community. I'm talking about me. And that what consciousness looks like. Does it look like a hair weave? Does it look like your liquid, what you call my jeggings right now? That's like pleather jeggings. Like, does it look like that? And you start, the spirit says, it look like whatever you want. Own that ish. That your folks, yes, they follow you. And yes, they have locks. And yes, they have natural hair in every way. Or maybe they don't wear extensions even. But they love you. And they want you to be you, and they want you to change. You cannot, if you ever stop being you, you're not going to be happy. Know that your path is right. That person that you look at and they feel like they kind of miserable, that's still my perception. And the fact is, the person's doing great work. It ain't your work. You got to be okay that that's not your work. Somebody doing amazing things. It might be amazing to you, but that they seem like they're more dedicated to the movement. you have your own movement. So you are dedicated to that. Go harder with the so-called frivolousness. Because you know, Lisa Marie, that deep inside that your beauty is nothing about it is frivolous. And it's not even about your beauty. It's about how it makes you feel. If it makes somebody feel good about leaving the United States, or makes somebody feel good about being in the continent, makes somebody feel good about, but you feel good in the United States, you're not going against your the black world because you okay here, but you could be there too. You're not. If you want to learn Spanish, somebody says, well, why are you learning the oppressor's language? As they're speaking the oppressor's language, you got to be okay with that. If you love bachata and your whole family love Marvin Gaye, you got to be okay with that. Like, it's like so cool. Some of it is you're still allowing guilt or something. You're not allowing you. Y'all riding with me. The ones that's going to ride, y'all going to ride. We going all the way with this. We going all the way with doing different things, trying different things, and being able to laugh and be happy and be joyful. Where you are is good. Most of y'all, where you are is good. What you want is good. Who you are is good. But you allow, again, you call them energy drainers. They're not. They're people that are there to help you get clearer about what you want. So if you stop not wanting what you want because you don't think it's as noble as they are, you're not good at maintaining your vibratory frequency, and you can learn how to do that. That is my lesson for today. So I hope you got it. So ladies, come into the intensive. It's going to be dope. Come into the Raw Food course. It's going to be dope. And I hope you got something out of it. Let's see who's on today. So first of all, Feliz Domingo. Feliz Domingo. Hey, Goddess Life 360. Hey, Maya, good morning. So you look beautiful as always. Thank you. Hey, Audrey McLean. Why are you not in the classes no more? I miss you. Good morning. Dee Washington says, love the lipstick. What kind is it? I want some. Yes, it is called Boss Lady, which is BAWSE. That's how they spell it, Boss. Boss Lady. And the company is a black-owned vegan lip company. It's called lipbar.com. One word. Go for it. You'll love it. And many other beautiful colors. Lucinda, how are you? Greetings. The goddess, you're wearing those. Thank you. Letitia says, good morning. Goddess created MG1 says, good morning, goddess. Good morning to you. Hey, Lisa, I'm loving the entire outfit from head to toe. Journey, love those earrings. Aren't they gorgeous? Monique, good Sunday to you. Good morning. Eri Bay Akumta, you look stunning. Muchas gracias. The True TLC says, hey, Lisa Marie, first time I've been able to catch you live in a while. Yeah, you look amazing as always. So beautiful. Thank you. Hey, Mary Ellen Love. Good morning. Good morning, big sister Lisa. I'm glad I caught you. I'm so glad you did too. Hey, Akibulan, Mrs. Greetings to you, Queen. I'm realistic. Okay, that's right. I don't know if I believe in love. Okay, well, do you want love? Because if you want it and if you don't believe in it and don't want it, then you in alignment. But if you don't believe in it and you want it, then you're not in alignment. I know I believe in love for my offspring being unconditional, but anybody else I'm not sure of. Okay, let's talk about that. Carlette says, good morning. Good morning. Yes. Where are you from? I do not see black love because it's not where you're from, it's where you're at. It's where you're at emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Once you start be changing it here, then you'll see it out there. Carlette says, I believe in love too. Yes, I believe in love, but I know it is fragile. It has to be nurtured. Ooh, I don't know. I don't want to think love is fragile. That's not a good affirmation. I would let that go. They are teachers. Yes, Jackie C. Akubulan says, where I am from, I see a lot of black men and white women. Yeah, but see, and after a while, when you stop wanting to see it, you'll see something different. I'll help you. Excellent conversation, Lisa. Monique says, thank you. The God's Life 360, does that mean that it's okay to be around negative people as long as their energy doesn't change? No, let me tell you what happened. Thank you for reminding me. And in conclusion, which is never, because we're always growing and learning, you'll stop being around negative people. No, wait a second. It's not okay to be around negative people. If you attract negative people, it means there's something in you needs some cleaning up. See, we still thinking that these negative people are somehow just landing into our lives. We're not looking at the magnet that we are that creates them to us, and it's for a good reason. Do you understand? If there was nothing else for you to want, therefore there was nothing else for you vibratorily to clean up, then you would never attract another negative person. And that would actually be a boring life because you're going to keep wanting stuff. And we could take the word off negative. We could take that negative, strong word, and we could just say people that are not in alignment or people that help you be in better alignment. We don't even have to call them negative. People that help you to become in alignment with what you say that you want. So it's not like you go looking for negative people. You meet them everywhere you go on some level. And when you stop meeting them, it's because you're okay about a subject or you're okay with your life. But believe it or not, you're never going to just be okay. You're never going to just stay in one place. You're never going to do that. You're going to always keep wanting more. So it's not even about the negative people because you brought them in. You want something so much, and the universe says, I'm going to help you get it. Let me show you where you think you're doing good, but you got to clean this up. So you're not going to like, oh, I'm just going to hang out with negativity. If you don't, negativity goes away as soon as you stop, as soon as you clean up that thing that they sparked inside of you, because you're only cleaning up really, honestly, because you want to feel better. Because you put out all this stuff on your vision board, in your affirmations, in your visualizations, you put it out. So the universe is like, and you go, but why is it taking so long? But why is it taking so long? Why? Universe, because you thought you was ready for love, but look how you talking. I was thinking about the sister, that's the new sister. I never saw you before, so I'm considering you're new to the channel. Look how you're talking. You don't believe in love. Be clear. Everything you say, if you don't see it, you don't believe in it. You didn't see it because you don't believe it. It's not I'll see it when I believe it, or I'll believe it when I see it. You're gonna when you believe it, then you'll see it. And guess what? Because you're believing that there is no man and that black men like white women, you believe that on the core. Because you know how I know? Because it's showing up in your life. If it wasn't showing up in your life, then you don't believe it. Whatever shows up in your life, the pessimistic person, we call negative, then you are believing in that same thing. And they are so beautiful to come into your life because they help you believe in that. I'm cleaned up around that. I'm cleaned up. Do you understand? So look at life as not necessarily I should entertain negative people, but that I get opportunities to clean it up. And once it's clean, it's gone. Then you're not going to get that subject and those people and that or those. No, same person could come to you and will never talk about that again because you're not vibrating at the same feeling that they're feeling. Somehow they don't even know how. They'll never have that conversation around you again. You'll never attract that part of them that you didn't clean up. Do you get it? Yeah, because if you think about being around negative people, then you're going back to that just endure. Just turn the other cheek. This is nothing about enduring. This is nothing about turning the cheek. It's grand. Do you get that, y'all? It's grand. It's dope. Like, it's dope. But great question. Great question. Yes, great question. I still love that question. So excellent comment. Thank you. Thank you. So the Goddess Life 60, great question. Eggshell says, I'm pessimist about love, but listening to you helps. Thank you. That's good, right? Just open up a bit, right? Black Brick Girl. Hey, girl, you are glowing, Miss Lisa. Thank you. Jackie says, can't wait. Yes, thank you. God created, okay. I love to love and will share it equally, but I don't allow the words. We got chemistry for me. It's love and nothing else discovered in stillness and silence. Money don't buy it, nor words will get it. Yes, but you know what? I could feel some tension still around it. You're still trying to hone it and create it, and then it's good to. Let me go through stuff. We're gonna talk about that. Queen says, Akibulan says, it's definitely important to see black love. It gives you hope and encouragement. So let me say it again. No. You're only gonna see black love when you believe it. You will never see it if you don't believe it. You will continue to not see it. When the times that you see it, believe it or not, just that one moment when you actually saw it, your portal has opened. You have, from that moment, you are in alignment with what you really want. I could not have seen it. I could say, I'm cleaning up. When I realized that once the moment that I said I was not pessimistic, the moment that I understood that that's what I was being, because of my friend coming into my life to show me that, what happened to me was then I started seeing it. You didn't see it first. You believed it first. Do y'all get this? This is not easy concept, and I'm getting that. Yes, but thank you. Yes, okay. Yes, Yes, I understand, Sister Star. Thank you, O. Washington. Profound, says Jackie. Ashe. Thank you. Simone says, I love this, Lisa. I began to embrace my Leo North Node. That's right. Libra rising, and my clothes, hairstyle, lifestyle are evolving. I even gave a minimalist, hey, girl, come welcome to the club, Simone. Lee says, I can't wait to see your weave. That's right. Do not know what type of style you're getting. I don't really know either, but it's going to have a bang. I'm open. Hey, hey, Bev, how's Ghana? How's Ghana? Poetic says, hey, ladies, hey. C. Washington, the love. O. Washington, thank you. Carlette says, this was a great word. Thank you. Kimberly says, you're glowing, Lisa. Thank you. Beverly says, I'm loving Ghana right now, learning a lot about history. Yay! I'm so excited. I'm there with you in Spirit Queen. Kimberly says, good morning. Kimberly, I believe in love. Yes. Hola, Dana. Hola, hola. ¿Cómo está? Lucinda says, come through, Spirit. Yes, yes. The Goddess Life teacher said, I don't think you'll ever understand how much that answer just shifted my mindset. I love you. Thank you. You are very welcome. Kimberly says, you look great. I'm loving that pretty top on you, Lisa. I'm happy I caught you live. Me too. Lisa, you're helping me tremendously. God bless you. You're very welcome. I keep along says, I do not want true love. Okay. Not love that has love for me, but there is someone else too. You gotta help me. I would prefer to know it is there over believing it is there. Well, yeah, you can't get there from there. Can't get there, but you'll keep watching because I think something will happen. M loves his peace queen. Lee says there's a lot of negativity on social media about black love, and I think that makes black women pessimists about relationships. Let me go back again. No, it doesn't. Black women are pessimistic about relationships. That's why they've seen all the negativity. There's just as much great positivity there, but you'll never see it because you don't believe it. It's not true, y'all. It's not what you see is making you feel a way. It's the way you're already feeling on a vibratory level that has you seeing that. There's just as many 1,000 more, 5 million more things that are going good. Somebody could come to the South and say, I never see black relationships because they don't believe it. I now believe it, so therefore I see it. It's not true. It's not social media. How could anything outside of you program you unless your alignment to your belief and your belief, what I'm telling you is you are seeing what you believe. You don't believe there is, so you got all these things that pop up that look like it's not there instead of all the things that show life is wonderful. It's a different shift. It's a shift in consciousness. Vibration is not solid. It moves. So you have to kind of control it by believing and seeing, believing, knowing. And how do you know you're not really believing what you say? Is you'll say statements, as a lot of you are saying, I see all this negativity, I never see it, black men are always with white women. That's what you'll see. If you start seeing it, then you go, oh my God, something's changing in my vibratory frequency. I must actually believe that there are good black relationships. Y'all, it's when you get it, it's like, I didn't get it either. I was with y'all. I don't know what happened. I feel like crying. Like it's like something going through my body. Like I'm free, y'all. I'm free. I get it. I got it. It was like, oh, thank those people. Thank that person. I was tapped into that pessimistic and I did not even know it. Until the person came and I was so upset and I was drained and I felt jacked up. And then I was like, oh, Spirit said, do you get it? And I was like, yes. And I'm listening to, how do you listen to Law of Attraction? I got 500,000 videos and the one that's just for you because I was open to it. Because the person that gave it to me, I love that person. That was brilliant. Wow. It was deep. I'm so glad because I can go in here and tell you about this is how you get rid of energy vampires. And I would go all in that that have nothing to do with the fact that you need to kiss them because they gave you what you needed. And you were ready to receive it. And ready to receive it is probably a major one too. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay, thank you. That's the Goddess Life 360. Karina says, it's so inspiring to see you glowing more than before. When I first began watching you, I adored you. Now even more to see your consciousness elevated something more. Keep teaching us. Yes, Karina, I'm definitely moving up. Thank you. I appreciate that. Muchas gracias. Mary Ellen loves us. OMG, you are speaking today. Big Sister Lisa, you talking to me and I hear you. Yes.